The Near Eastern influence climaxed in the 7th century BC. Grant claimed the links established between the Greeks and Etruria were mainly a result of Greek desire for metals, which the Etruscans had. He compared the Etruscans to modern Japanese, that they were diligent learners, absorbers, and borrowers. Yet, it is still not known how traffic was conducted. Gumi, which is claimed to be the first ancient Greek colony on mainland Italy, has ancient, non-Greek Etruscan tombs. The Etruscans were in southern Italy as well. They were not confined to the region labeled Etruria. They were called pirates in an Homeric hymn. Posidonia was located between these trade routes, at the mouth of the river Sele. This settlement was partially Etruscanized to protect their communications with Sybaris. The paintings at Posidonia are identical with those of a South Etruscan group. If Posidonia was Etruscanized, might it be that we are looking at the cover-up of an ancient empire, one that scholars claim to be of Greek origin rather than Etrusco-Phoenician? Plato wrote of Greek cities, "We live round the sea like ants and frogs around a pond." This was a characteristic of the Etruscans. The Tyrrhenian Sea received its name due to the command of the seas that the Etruscans had. Tyrrhenian is a Greek word for these Italians, whereas the Latins called them Etrusci. According to Pliny the Elder, the invention of ship speaks is credited to Perseus, the mythological son of Tyrrhenius, an archetypal Etruscan. The root of this word is found in the capital of Phoenicia as well as the Norse god of war. Tyre is spelled Sadi Resh, TSR in Phoenician, pronounced Sur. This word is the root of the Indian Surya as well as the Etruscan Shuri and the Norse Surtur. It is also the root of Syrian and Assyrian. Sur is philologically Sar, which is present in Isar, Tsar, Tsar, Caesar, and much more. Etruscan pottery was found at Samos. The lemnostele is similar to the reliefs of Alve Felusque at Vetalonia and Avle Tite at Volaterrae. There are other Lemnian fragments that are indecipherable, but the letters and language are similar to Etruscan. The people from Thessaly were thought to be the original Greek settlers of Lemnos. They were identified with Tercinians or Tyrrhenians, according to Grant. Thucydides wrote of people on the adjacent mainland, claiming they were of Tyrrhenian race. He added that this was the race that once lived in Lemnos and Athens. Grant claimed this last detail about Athens was invented by Thucydides' source because it was convenient for Athenian politicians to legitimize the forcible seizure of the island in circa 500 BC. But there may be something more to the account. The evidence mentioned was previously used to craft a narrative that Etruscans came from the Orient, but I suspect it is the exact opposite in that history was inverted. I suspect the Etrusco-Phoenicians civilized the Greeks, and there was a cover-up of the ancient maritime empire, whose epicenter was Italy. It's a clever way of reifying Mosaic history, which is used by the religious institutions and nobility to derive their lineages and justify their divine right to rule.